No one talks about when you're healing the breakdowns. So let's talk about it. Breakdowns are normal, at least for me. I actually broke down in Walmart. I am not a person to cry. Nobody sees me cry. I do that in privacy. I'll be in a room by myself, start crying. It's about the only way you get to see me cry is if I'm really close to you, or you don't ever get to see me cry. And I was walking in Walmart, and I was fine. And all of a sudden, I just started breaking down, and I had to leave Walmart. And then for a while, I couldn't go in Walmart. I had somebody else going for me. Until one day, I know I had to. So it was no give. But with Walmart, with being with somebody for 7 years, you have a lot of memories and a lot of places that you really don't think about. Like when you go there, it hits sometimes. Like it just floods back in. So it's hard sometimes for certain people. But see, at some point it stops. At some point it just stops. Like you heal enough, you feel enough, you get through it, and it stops. Just like if you live in the same house that you were damaged in, and everything leaves that's damaging you, at some point it feels like a home again. It doesn't feel like the cage or the box that you're put in. And then, see, we get so broken down by these people that we limit ourselves on what we can do. And knowing that there is no limits. Like, you can't fall in boxes people tell you to fit in. You can't do that, then you're not authentically you. If you're not you, then who are you? Somebody else that they want you to be? It's not how this works. See, you were made perfect the way you were when God made you. And everybody's been trying to form you and mold you into somebody that you're not. Now, if you a straight up fucking asshole because you've been damaged, heal. Because God didn't give you a heart to numb and be an asshole and be a conniving ass piece of shit. But saying that, if you are a person who loves, continue to love. Continue to be who you are. Find you again. When you heal, you find you. And sometimes you get people that come help you. And sometimes you don't. And sometimes you break down in a store that is everywhere that you don't even think you would. But see, that store was everywhere we were. We went to a lot of them. And I don't know what it was. Just that day, I got overwhelmed and I couldn't take it. The people that God gives you when you go through it are very important. Doesn't mean they get to stay though. Just means they're important that season. Sometimes they'll give you certain people just to hold your hand through parts of that season and then make them disappear. Or to show you that who they really are while you're in that season. I had a lot of people that I didn't expect to be around me during my seasons of that. And honestly, they depleted. And I'm not mad. Because they were people that were connected to Him that were holding my hand. That part. So I'm okay with them, not wanting me around like they did. You can't really keep people around if you had to have contact with somebody like that out of respect at some point. And so respect, I just backed up. That's the amount of respect I give. I'll even back myself up. Like, no more. Not right now. Like, thank you for everything you did, but I'm going to back up so I don't cause problems in your life. And a lot of people hate me. I know, but that's not the point. The point is we're all made to be somebody. We're all made to follow a purpose. And we are all put in boxes, limited by everybody to just do the shit that we don't want to do for us our lives and just grin and bear it. And it's like, really? Like, you want me to continue working a job that I fucking hate to get up and go to just because I need money to pay my bills? And that's limits. You want me to have stage fright and go do a job I absolutely scared to death of every freaking day, and I never got used to. But I did because it was what I had to do for my children. That's what I was telling my kid. I'm like, you don't get to pick what your purpose is or what your drive is. You just gotta chase it. Take all that boxes and that pain and turn it into power and chase the shit out of it. Because at the end of the day, you're the one who can chase your dreams. People can push you, help you, motivate you, but they can't make you. Just like healing, can't make you. Just like loving, can't make you. You cannot make somebody else love you. You cannot give them more love for them to take advantage of, for them to still not love you. It doesn't work that way. At some point, you gotta walk away and be like, I'm good. I did everything I was supposed to. And at that point, it hurts. Especially if you really love them. It hurts like a motherfucker. But it's worth it. For yourself. Sometimes it's for yourself at that point, and not for them. I have loved people unconditionally my whole life. And they loved me under the conditions of what I did for them. No matter who they were. And I understand that. They ain't like me. But I'm just glad that some of them I got to sit in the dark with when they needed me the most. I'm glad that they left my life. I'm glad they caused the pain and that I was able to love them the right way. Because I might be the only one who ever did. And that means more to me than anything else. I'd rather continue loving and love the way I do and have people actually receive that love that never have than to block it off and become everybody else and just use people. I can't do that. I can't even do that when I was dancing. I couldn't even use people when I was dancing. Like, I am not that person. And that's okay. That's not who God made me be. God made me be a helper, a lover, a fighter. Still fight. Almost cussed some dude out today for trying to freaking tell me when to drive my car when there was cars coming. I don't have road rage real bad no more, but I used to. God almighty, I used to. And I don't like being triggered with road rage, but I calm down real easy. You know, old me, I had a really bad temper and a big heart. Now, my temper is so light that most people don't know me. They can't catch up with me because they don't know me. If I limit your access, I did it for a reason. So, I'm going to continue doing it. Like, there's certain people, you can try, and I'm just going to leave you alone. Like, I don't even want the text message saying, hey, how are you? Because I'm going to be like, yep, you're lying out your teeth and you don't care, and I don't want to answer you. And that's sad to say, but it's true. Some people just want to know what you're doing so they can, you know, pray against it. Well, I don't pray against nobody, so I don't want to know what you're doing. I just want you to know that I wish you the best. And I really mean that with all my heart. To anybody who I've removed from my life, I wish you the best. But the best away from me. Because you handled me wrong. And it's my turn to protect myself. I've never had somebody protect me. And until I get somebody to protect me, it's time for me to protect myself. And that's a sad, honest truth. That I did not want to realize. It's time I protect myself. I save everybody else. I never save myself, protect myself. I protect everybody else. It's my turn. So, that's what I'm doing. And it's hard as hell to focus on myself. It ain't hard to focus on these videos because I know it's going to help somebody. I do 8 to 12 videos a day almost. That's not bad. I look at it as if one person gets help from this, if one person gets away from that abusive relationship, whether it's family, friends, partner, acquaintances, it's still abuse. I'd rather you have the balls to walk away because somebody helped you. Well, even if I don't help you, if somebody helped you, then you sit there and take it. And you keep putting the boxes that you're never going to be good enough in. That part. You're never going to be good enough. No matter what box you fit in, it's never going to be enough. There's always another one that you didn't fit in yet. There's always something they missed telling you that you didn't get into. All because they want to hinder you and keep you from where you're supposed to be. And they will if they can. I ain't letting you hinder me no more. See, now I'm walking with where I'm supposed to go. Watch me thrive. And watch. I did all the good I could in the world. I'm still trying to do good. With people I don't even know. I am somebody totally different than most people. Yes, I know, and I'm a blessing. I'm a very big blessing. But my blessing comes with karma. Because if you handle me wrong, you don't get good karma. And that's the part most people don't understand, is you don't get good karma if you handle me wrong. And I forgive you and let it go, but I ain't the one that's you dealing with. So, I'm sorry. Watch what you say out your mouth. Watch how you treat certain people. Watch how you treat everybody. Because you treat them the way you want to be treated, you won't have nothing but good karma. If you treat them the way that you do treat them and treat them like shit, and you don't want to be treated that way back, and they start treating you that way back, and you don't like it, your karma coming. Your karma coming. And it ain't good karma. And nobody can stop it. I just pray you get on your knees and pray to God. That's all I'm going to say to you. I pray like heck you find God in that moment. That's all I want. I want to lead more people to God if I can, but that's all I want. I pray you find God in that moment. Because nothing else can save you. And I don't wish bad upon you. At all.